Congratulations. I think a lot of folks were looking at halfway through this round and didn't necessarily think that this is what was going to happen. What did you think about that, especially that back nine and how things played out?
I just tried to stay patient out there. I was a little nervous at the start, kind of made a few mistakes early, kind of got off to a rough start, but tried to keep my head down, push forward. Came through 9, just wiped the slate clean and started over, and I played really good on the back 9. A few putts weren't falling, but coming down 18, I knew what I had to do, and I knew I was due. I had to make something. Get a really good shot in, and then was fortunate enough to roll it in.
Yeah, talk us through that putt here at 18, because it was not a short one,
No.
but you had the advantage of being able to putt before Danny did.
Yes.
What was your sort of mindset as you were getting ready to step over that putt?
Walking up, I kind of had a good feeling about it. Was a little unsure of the line early, and then put a little bit more time into the read, felt it, and was confident with the line, and then hit the best putt of the day, and was fortunate enough for it to drop.
Have you made a putt of that length to win a tournament before?
Never. This is my first stroke play tournament win, so it feels very good.
I'm guessing 40 feet. That's what one guy on the side told me. He's done a lot of golfing.
Yeah,
Does that seem a little right?
It was pretty close to 40, I'd say.
You have a great 2 first days, Ty. Obviously -5, the wind on during the second day, and comfortable leading. And what was going through your mind after Danny puts up his 62? Are you thinking, what do I have to do to win a tournament?
Well, I felt really good about my game the first 2 days. Like, the second round was some of the best golf I've played in a really long time, and the third day I just tried to stay patient. It's a moving day, and Danny moved. He played really well, but I can't control what he does, and I just tried to stay patient. We were out here today even, so it was kind of just a battle, whoever won today, and I was fortunate enough to come out with the W.
After 9 holes, when you're down 5 to a guy like Danny, is there that thought in your mind that this thing is probably over? Do you have to fight that thought, or does that drop?
There's definitely a little bit of a mental battle out there. I thought Danny was in a really good spot, and then unfortunately on the back nine he got a few really bad breaks, which wasn't good to see. But I just kept pushing forward and trying to make as many putts as I could and keep my mind on the straight and narrow.
You mentioned this is your first stroke play win, but it almost felt like match play because of the way the scores were coming into this round.
Yeah, it was pretty close. My previous win was the lob stick, and I was playing Danny one day and he got sick and was unable to play, so this was kind of a rematch for that. So it was a good tilt out there, but happy to win it.
When you're walking towards the 18th green and a thing like this going to the finish, is your heart thumping? Are you calm? What's happening with your body as you're moving towards that 18th green?
I was definitely shaking a little bit coming down the stretch, but I mean, it's not really going to get me anywhere, so I just tried to take some deep breaths, relax, compose myself, and it seemed to work out.
What's your best finish of this tournament?
It was 4th at Dakota Dunes.
When was that?
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, right. So what does this mean to you on a personal level to be the domestic champion?
It feels pretty good. It's definitely something I've been striving for a long time, and it's nice to knock that off the bucket list, and hopefully there will be a few more.